Just a quick video to show you something that I spotted whilst browsing Aliexpress the other day. I haven't seen any mention of this radio before. I haven't seen it shown on any other YouTube channels or online, no reviews or anything like that, but it looks like a very unusual piece of equipment. It's a familiar name, a Zastone Wolf all-mode transceiver. And you can see here it's not a cheap item. It's retailing at £889.50. They claim there's been one sold. Delivery to the UK would be £39.79, so it'll be quite an investment. And it's an all-mode 20-watt transceiver that's capable apparently of receiving up to 750 megahertz, but I think the transmit capability tops out at 200 megahertz. Just have a look at some of the other pictures, and there you are. You see on the next one we've got the receive 0 to 750 and transmit 0 to 200. Full mode SDR, 7-inch touchscreen, built-in CW decoder. It has TF memory card management, wireless Wi-Fi settings, 35 channel storage. 35 channels doesn't sound like a lot these days, but that's interesting. Broadband FM stereo. Why you would want that in a shortwave transceiver, I'm not sure, but apparently it has that. And another picture of it here. It's obviously intended for portable use, given the picture there with the camping equipment in the background. Built-in TF slot, capable of taking a 32 gig card. And here's a view of the rear of the transceiver. We can just zoom in a little. We can see there's a heatsink and a small fan. Two SO239 sockets. Couple of sockets below those, I'm not sure what they are, and a couple more. It's not quite that clear what they are. There's a VGA serial port, TX and RX outdoor backup antennas, and an SMA antenna interface connected using a small antenna. So there's a couple of SMA sockets there. That's what they are, I think. We've got the SO239s at the top. Got a VGA connector, which it's a band-controlled online device. Interesting, and a ground terminal. And let's just go back to the front of the transceiver again, and we'll see we've got a line-in socket, a phone socket for headphones, presumably a Kia socket, the mic socket. Looks like a 3.5 mil mic socket, but there's also another mic connector below. Connector labeled DFU, that looks like a USB-C. Then we've got buttons F1 to F8. We've got rotary controls for shift and gain function and AF gain. And buttons for band mode and VFO A and B. And clearly that's the tuning knob there. And there's a microphone that looks very much like a Yaesu microphone, if I'm not mistaken, with a numerical keypad and some programmable buttons. So that's the Zastone ZT7500. It'll be interesting to see if any YouTube reviewers get hold of one of these. It's quite an investment, I reckon, for a QRP rig. Has quite an interesting looking touchscreen on the front though. Is there any more information here? Let's just scroll down a little, and I think that's yeah, that seems to be about it. So it would be £889.50 plus £39.79, so quite an outlay. If the site is to be believed, one has already been sold. Zastone ZT7500. I wonder when we'll see one in the flesh. Thank you for watching.